Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Peterson's Vikings going up against Martin's Buccaneers. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Buccaneers, Vikings, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment, and what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
And Michael Kanan is set now to kick it away. So that means Cordero Patterson will be back for the opening kick. This game is underway. Patterson's got a chance for a return. The offense is led by one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, Teddy Bridgewater out of Louisville.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater moves around pretty well. He just knows how to buy extra time before he throws that football under pressure. And those gloves, man, they work big time for him. He has learned to use them, and he does it well.
Let's go.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. Takes it from the eye. Peterson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. Peterson's taking the handoff. The Vikings now move the chains.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
First down and 10.
Should have had it.
Mike Wallace was dealt to the Vikings from Miami after the Dolphins had acquired him a couple of years before in free agency. Paid a lot of money for him. Things did not work out in Miami, but what about here in Minnesota?
Jim, Norv Turner's the offensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings, and one thing about him, he likes to run the football, but he likes a fast wide receiver like Mike Wallace so they can get those big pass plays down the field.
Bridgewater's lined up. Two tight ends set. The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Bridgewater's on the move. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. And starting at quarterback for the Buccaneers, the former Heisman Trophy winner who led Florida State to a national championship, Jameis Winston.
Let's just go over the accolades. National championship, Heisman Trophy winner, first pick of the draft. Oh, my gosh, he's got it all. That's what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hope. We'll see if he can get it done on the field.
First down at the 47. Bars all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming to the line at the 50.
The Buccaneers come to the line with an empty backfield. 2nd and 12. Throws the pass. That picks up 7.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on 2nd down. The Buccaneers will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Winston's back in shotgun formation. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Winston's setting up now in the pistol. Halfway through this first quarter now. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. Martin's going to take the handoff now.
Martin's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
3rd down. Here's the handoff to Doug Martin. It's Floyd who makes the tackle. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Buccaneers with an empty backfield look here. First down at the 24. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
One player will be watching on the outside today as Mike Evans.
Well, when you see Mike Evans, if you told me he was a defensive end, I'd say, wow, that's a good-sized defensive end. He is big, fast, and, man, was he an impact player in 2014.
Second down and 10. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
One name we should be calling many times today, in on a number of tackles we expect, is Anthony Barr, the former first-rounder out of UCLA.
Man, he's a big old man who can really run. That's a great combination when you're talking about an outside linebacker or defensive end in the NFL.
Winston's going to take it from the gun. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
We watched them in practice this week, Phil, practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Mounting a serious drive. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Will close out the first quarter in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll return in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
The Buccaneers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. This has been a long drive so far. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Rhodes is there and picks it off.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
The Vikings offense had a golden opportunity the last time they were on the field. A promising drive that came up empty after they fumbled the football away. Let's see how they reacted it this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to react well to it, Jim. Listen, you know, the bad is, of course, they fumbled. But the good is the plays they made, the feeling they got when they're out there on the field. They had to feel like they were dominant, so just overcome the fact that they fumbled and get down there this time and score.
First down at the 20. And it's batted down. Coming up, second down.
Let's go. Right 90. Right 90. Forward.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Second and 10. Looking long to Mike Wallace on his way. The 20, the 10, gonna take it home for the touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
The Vikings now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. And Wallace now on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He's proving to be a tough cover today. On that drive alone, he picked up over 80 yards receiving. The defense will need to try to do a better job of not losing him in coverage moving forward because he's starting to dominate. The 18-yard line. And Vincent Jackson gearing up for this next drive. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
First down at the 18. Martin's going to get it out of the eye. The Buccaneers have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Martin's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to Think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down now. Winston's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. From the gun. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out. Both coaching staffs told us this week that this defense would be the key to the game, and so far they're ready for the occasion as they take them off the field and force the punt.
Well, one coaching staff is happy their prediction came true. The other one, of course, is very sad. But so far in this game, very crisp on the defensive side.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Tackled right around midfield. And a run back of about 11. The Buccaneers defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could. But, hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
The Vikings now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 7-0. First down at the 50. Out of the eye, it's Peterson.
Peterson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Ball from the 46.
Let's go.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun. He makes the catch. And they are in on Peterson.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
First down, offense readying for the snap. It's a two tight end formation. To the ground. Peterson's taken down at the 25.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Peterson, solo back set. The Vikings get a first down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. First and goal, they'll go ground. Peterson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Vikings, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 4. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
The Vikings lined up, bunch formation. 3rd and goal at the 4. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Vikings for the point after. He made it. The Vikings setting up for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up.
Snap it out of the gun.
Makes the catch.
And that's a gain of 9. That's reception number 2 for him.
Getting set as fast as they can.
The Buccaneers from the 37.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins has the catch.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
1st and 10.
Jackson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Buccaneers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. 2nd and 3 coming up. Winston standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Wow, that's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point.
Extra point was good. The Vikings now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Peterson. Still on his feet. And Williams is in on the tackle. That return is good for about 27. And here's Peterson getting ready to man his spot in the backfield again. It's been an excellent showing for him so far. It's his running that's really propelled his team to the lead.
You know, I don't think we're surprised, are we? Because when we met with the coaches and watched practice, it was all about the run. And, man, they carried everything over into the game. Really an impressive start so far in the run game.
The Vikings line up, split backfield.
Let's go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's swatted away.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Vikings step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. 2nd down and 10.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Vikings will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. Set up screen to Peterson. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. He's going to try and return this one.
Gets about 9 on the play.
The Buccaneers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snapped, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both teams have had their moments so far today, and that's why we have a tight game on our hands. We'll have to see if either side can take control in the second half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Offense on the field now after the fumble. The pass ends up being picked off. Rhodes reading the play and comes away with it, ending the drive. Offense on the field now after the pick. The quick pass, it's complete, and he's going to go 80 yards for the score. Vikings take the early lead. 3rd down from inside the 10. The catch is made after a quick pass, and after the short pass, he'll score. That puts them up by 2 touchdowns. We move late into the second. Winston's deep pass will be completed, and this goes 41 yards for the score. Trailing now by just a touchdown.